Hi, my name is Robin Carter Irvin. I work for the Department of Water Resources. I work for the Oroville Field Division, which is in Butte County. I wanted to talk today about an invasive sponge plant that we recently found in the Feather River. We just discovered it in November, and it is a high-rated invasive plant. Here are a couple pictures I took from the Feather River where you can see the plant. It just is a free-floating plant. The picture of it in my hand is just pieces I collected. So that's like several little groups that I collected and put together. So originally when we were identifying this plant, we were calling it the Linobium spongei. That is the only species listed in CalFlora. The Jepson eFlora lists Linobium spongei as the only naturalized sponge plant in California. But we did notice that Boating and Waterways was calling it Linobium laevigatum. And when we added our findings to CalFlora, CalFlora only had one species listed, which was the Linobium spongei, and then if you put in the Linobium laevigatum, it said it was not an active name, so it kind of lumps all of the sponge plants sort of together. So when we first found this plant, we dropped off a sample at Butte County Ag Commission. So again, this was the first one we've found in Butte County. So I made sure I sent a sample to the herbarium, the Chico State Herbarium, and dropped some off at the Butte County Ag Commission. So they sent it to the Department of Food and Agriculture, the Plant Health and Pest Prevention Service, for a formal ID. And the plant came back as Linobium laevigatum. And the reasoning for this is because it has a round leaf tip and it's only slightly cordate. It's not deeply cordate. And then they had also done some molecular work to confirm that ID. So here is a neat image that shows Linobium spongei and Linobium laevigatum growing together. And I hear that they actually grow together pretty often. So we looked through our patches and had only have not found both spongei and laevigatum. So, but here's an image that shows the difference. So this is the spongei, it's very cordate, a cute little heart, and then the laevigatum is more round. So more pictures that we took on the Feather River, and you can see that it has a little bit of a cordate appearance, but they're mostly round, and they have that really round tip. So here's an image of the underside of the plant. It's really spongy. It's really, really neat. And then over here on the right, you can see the image of it with how it grows with its runners. And again, it is just a free floating plant, and it reproduces very quickly. Here's my last slide, and this just kind of shows the sponge plant growing with Azolla. This is how we have seen it. And all the locations we found it on the Feather River. It's pretty much in these backwater areas where the Azolla and everything kind of collects together. So again, the plant just kind of is free floating. And then the picture on the right shows it up on the embankment with the Azolla. So the water kind of receded, and then the alligator weeds just kind of hanging out up there. Not sure how long they will fare without water. So that'll be interesting to keep an eye on and see for next year. I also wanted to mention that in 2019, we also found a new invasive plant called alligator weed. So it's another one that's a problem in the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta, just like this sponge plant, and it is now growing pretty well in the Feather River. So I guess just a shout out to the Feather River and for fishing and boating and all of the things that people do there to keep your boats clean, and these invasive plants are traveling pretty readily. So thanks.